Hey everyone, how's it going? This is my second vlog of the series of my Spain vacation slash study abroad program over in Cádiz, Spain. And so I just wanted to stop in and let you know what I've been up to and some of the cool stuff I've been learning about the culture and language since I've been here. I guess I've been here for 2 weeks now, and right when I got here I was pretty overwhelmed with the beauty of the city and how clean it was. And now that I'm kind of settled in and, you know, here with family and trying to get back into the swing of Spanish, I've been noticing the cultural lifestyles and customs that they have here. The biggest difference that they have here in Spain is their eating schedule and their daily schedule in general. A lot of people wake up around 10 o'clock and then eat lunch at 1 or 2 and then don't eat dinner until 9:30 or 10. And the reason for that is basically the siesta in the middle of the day. Siesta is a nap in the middle of the day for everyone after lunch, so all of the businesses shut down at around 2 o'clock or so, and that's when everyone goes home and eats lunch with their families. Lunch is the largest meal of the day in Spain. Like dinner in the US, all the families try and get together for lunch to be together and have a big nice meal in the middle of the day. People usually take a nap after lunch, which is the siesta part, and then they head back out to work from 4 to 9. Because of that difference, dinner is at 10, and so then you can imagine how much later the nightlife is because of the late dinner. The nightlife here doesn't start until about 2, maybe 1. And that's been the hardest thing for us extranjeros here in Spain, because when we want to go out, we go out at, 10, 11 maybe, and then want to go home at like 2, and by the time we're headed out, the Spanish people are just showing up. So that's been kind of surprising. We haven't really gotten into the swing of things yet, and it's been 2 weeks and we still can't keep up with the Spanish people. Still working on that, but as far as that goes, I think that'll come with time. The people here are awesome. The best way I can describe them is really outgoing and really trustworthy. Here in Spain, they also like to get really close to you. Whenever you meet someone, they are pretty much in your personal space. And over in the US, obviously, we like to have our space, and here they are right up in your face, and they are like touching you on the shoulder and like messing with you and acting like they've known you for as long as you have known your friends. I personally like that. I think it's cool, and you definitely feel welcomed by everyone here, and so that's really helped all of us in this program from UW to be integrated into this culture. As far as our daily schedule goes, we have been going to our orientation classes all week. Our orientation classes start from 9 to 1 every day, and we have a half an hour break in between. And pretty much these orientation classes are just a review of all the grammar and stuff that we've learned in Spanish the last 5 years, a quick review of all of that, so that we can kind of get in the swing of speaking fluently in Spanish again and getting our grammar correct while we're speaking in real time with real strangers. It's actually coming back pretty fast, and having to speak Spanish with everyone you come in contact with, other than your other friends in the program, has really made this learning experience very fast. After class every day, we usually head home for almuerzo and then take a nap for our siesta, and then we head to the beach for about 4 hours a day. So hopefully, I'm looking a little tanner, more so red, but that's expected. So it's been fun, and everyone goes to the beach and has a blast. And then we come back and just hang out until dinner time around 10 o'clock, and then after dinner we all go back out and go to the bars or clubs and hang out and immerse ourselves in the culture. So I guess other than that, we've been sightseeing a lot. We went to Ronda, Spain, which is a romantic city just south of Cadiz. Took a bus there. It was about a 2-hour bus, and a lot of us got sick on the bus just from the bumpiness of the road, and the bus was swaying back and forth, and so a lot of us got really motion sick. Thankfully I didn't, so that was a plus because I usually am the one that gets sick. And that was a great trip. That was through our program. It was paid for by the program, and we got to see this huge festival. A lot of people were dressed up in flamenco outfits, and the streets were just packed full of people. And so that was really fun. It's a really touristy city when we went. I guess that is really kind of the update as of now. We haven't really been doing much new stuff. We've kind of just been learning about the culture more and more every day and trying to get used to everything. And I think in the next video I'm going to have a segment where I tell you guys about some of the funny ways to get around and how you have to order stuff here, and even the simple things of, you know, how to eat your food. There can be a lot of disgusting things that you do while you eat, and you might not even know it. And it just so happens that I used to do about all of them until my mom told me that they were all wrong. I'll tell you guys about that in the next video. I guess the other things I've done, I got a Spanish haircut yesterday. It's pretty normal, and it was only 10 euros, which was surprisingly cheap. That's another thing. A lot of things are surprisingly cheap that you wouldn't really expect, and then other things are a lot more expensive than you would expect, and it's completely random. But as of now, I think, you know, my Spanish is getting better. All of us are getting closer in the program, and it's just been an incredible trip so far. Everything's good. Oh yeah, there's 2 Italians living in the house right now. They're at their own different program, and they're only here for 10 days, but they're both 17 and they're really cool. We've gotten to talk in Spanish, and I've gotten to hear their English and kind of speak to them in English. They both know 4 languages: German, Spanish, Italian, and French. So that made me feel real good. It's just going along, and we are checking out all of our classes tomorrow. And then real class for the University of Cadiz is on Thursday, next Thursday. So that's what's coming up. I will try and make videos more frequently once we start actually, you know, taking classes and we start traveling. We are headed to Sevilla this Saturday. We have a boat cruise on the program set up for Friday, and we're pretty much going out on the coast of Cadiz and watching the sunset. And on Saturday, a group of friends and I are headed up to Sevilla, which is one of the biggest cities in Spain and also one of the most well-known throughout the world. And we're gonna go check out the monuments and just have a good time up there. So that's what's coming up for this weekend. I will be out and about, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the trips ahead. We have a trip planned to Barcelona, Italy, maybe Amsterdam, Lisbon, Morocco, Salamanca. Did I say Barcelona? I don't know. Anyways, we have a lot of trips planned. So with that, I guess I will head out, and you guys can always shoot me a text, or if you have an iPhone, or Facebook message me or Skype me. We're 9 hours ahead, so just keep that in mind. I'm usually out of class at 3 every day. So with that, I'm going to head out to dinner, and I will continue to let you guys know what's happening with me over here. So see you guys later. Hasta luego.